When examining this molecule, the first step in naming it is to identify the parent chain. Here, the longest continuous chain is easy to identify. It consists of 12 carbon atoms, making the parent chain dodecane. Next, we need to number the chain to ensure that the substituent receives the lowest possible number. Starting from this end of the chain, the substituent is located on the 6th carbon. If we were to number from the opposite direction, it would fall on the 7th carbon, which gives a higher number. To follow the naming rules, we number it from the end that places the substituent at position 6. Since the substituent at this point is a simple ethyl group, the name of the compound is 6-ethyldodecaine. Now, let's make it more interesting. What if we modify the substituent and turn it into a complex substituent? Imagine that the ethyl group itself has a branch, a methyl group attached to its first carbon. To name this complex substituent systematically, follow these steps. First, identify the longest chain within the substituent. In this case, the ethyl group serves as the base chain. Next, number the carbons in the ethyl chain, starting with the one attached to the main chain as the first carbon. Here, a methyl group is attached to the first carbon of the ethyl chain. Finally, combine the names. The branch methyl is identified, and its position on the ethyl chain, 1, is specified. Together, the substituent is named 1-methylethyl. Now, let's return to the parent structure. The complex substituent we just named, 1-methylethyl, is still attached to the 6th carbon of the dodecaine chain. Following IUPAC naming rules, the full name of the molecule becomes 6-1-methylethyl-dodecaine. When writing the full name of the compound, make sure to place the entire complex group name in parentheses, preceded by a number that indicates the position of the group on the main chain. Now, let's name this substituent using its common name. In common nomenclature, the 1-methylethyl group is called an isopropyl group. The name isopropyl reflects its structure, a chain of 3 carbon atoms where the middle carbon is connected to a branching methyl group. Using this naming system, the full name of the compound is 6-isopropyldodecaine.
This was just a short extract showing how to name complex substituents using IUPAC rules. If you want to learn the full step-by-step explanation and master the method, watch the complete video on your screen now.